Beautiful beloveds, fellow beings of love and light, fellow humans. Ah, yes. Well, this is going to be the first of a series of deconstructing the current world. So maybe that we can take a thread and maybe, just maybe, understand what we've created so far. And maybe, just maybe, recreate something anew. Yep, this time of dramatic change is an opportunity for us to go deep, understand the power of our thoughts that have been creating the world as we know it, and see that this, what we thought was normal, doesn't really work for us anymore. Never really had, but we didn't question it. So now we get a chance to. So with this first one, and I'll be looking at almost anything that has been creating our world so far, from economics to racism to social injustice, and maybe I'll get inspired for some other things too. But with this first one, let's talk about economics. I'm not an economist, and I don't have a PhD or a Nobel Prize in economy. No, just a normal guy trying to do his best, like everyone else. Trying to work within the system, even though the system, as we know, is rigged, has been for God, who knows how long. So, what are the underlying thoughts of our economy? Not just this capitalist economy that we're in the West and is spread through most of the world, but every economic system that has been that has evolved or been created or constructed and been abused is really just based on a couple of different things, and they're interconnected. The first one is fear. Can you feel it? Any one of us who has had that time where it's the end of the month and you got things to pay, and the fear is there. You don't have enough. Hmm. So we try to find means to assuage our fear, either directly through loans or whatever else, or indirectly through denying it or not facing it. But what's the fear based on? And really, if we get down to it, every economic system in the world as it stands right now is based on the idea of not enough. Not enough. Not enough food to go around, not enough money, not enough power, not enough. There's not enough. How many times do we hear that as children? Sorry, we can't buy you that new bicycle. There's just not enough. Or, sorry, there's just not enough for you to buy designer clothes. Ah, but somebody's got enough. Yeah, well, that gets into the comparison thing and the competition thing, which is still based on not enough. So, when we dive deep into our own not enough ism, it's really kind of just saying that I'm not enough. I'm not enough to get the things that I want. I'm not enough to get the love that I need. I'm not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, tall enough, thin enough. I'm just not enough. So, really? And you think about it, everything that you see in a television commercial is based on not enough. Now, if you were enough, you could afford this brand new car. If you were enough, you could have, or if you bought our nice, let's see, um, clothes or makeup or toning systems or weight loss systems, you would be enough. Well, enough with that shit. I am enough. And you see how all that is tied from the internal thought of not enoughism to creating a world built on not enough. Wars are fought with the ideas that we're told we're not enough. Religions are built on ideas that you're not good enough. You're just not enough, you lowly worm. So, and you also see how deeply ingrained that is in us. So, what can we do to bust that bubble? To understand that there is enough and that I am enough, that you are enough. Under all of that noise, under all of that conditioning and indoctrination, there is a spirit in you. The same energy, the same sacred beauty that is always enough. And in that sacred space within each one of us, that I just have to say namaste to. I see that in you and I feel that in you because I see it and know it in myself. There's not just enough. There is a divine potential in you, in me, in us, individually and collectively. There is enough in that divine potential. And that is what love is. To see and know that divine potential in ourselves. And this potential isn't measured by monetary gains or the clothes you wear or the cars you drive. This divine potential is understood, felt, empowered by what we love. So I would like to challenge each one of you to go deep and find out what your personal power is, what your potential is, how that plays out in the things that you love about yourself. If we've got an economy that's built on not enoughism, and then we have a potential within us to overcome that not enough, imagine what it would be like if we created a world based on potential. The things that we love, the power that we have within us, and support that in each other. This is amazing, amazing potential. And I think it's only the beginning. So, what is it in you that you love? Is it your ability with words, or is it your art, or just simply the compassion that you show for your fellow humans and support that love within them? No matter what. This is our power. This is our potential. This is something that we can bring up within us, support us, ourselves, and know what it feels like to support someone else. Can you feel that? This is a concept that we've not had anything built upon yet, but the potential is there. So I'm feeling this. Even as I'm having technical difficulties with my PC, whatever. I love you. I see the potential in you. I feel that divine potential in myself. And I let it be so as much as possible in every aspect of my life. So with that, feel it. Yes, I know that you could. Thank you. Bless you. And I let it be so. And so it is.